Hello guys, welcome to my BreyerFest haul. This is not just BreyerFest, this is also going to be my Clarion, because this is my second BreyerFest and my first time going to Clarion. Not all these models aren't mine, so let's get started. So our first model we have here is Peanut Time. He is not mine. He is the normal variation of the non-horse model this year. He is on the sitting donkey mold. He is very cute. So this is going to be shorter, just showing you them and moving on. So let's go ahead and go to our next model. This is Tilly. She's also not my model. We did get her signed this year. Don't know if I'll be able to read that, but that's it. She was not able to come to BreyerFest. I don't remember the reason, but she is still very cute. Let's go ahead and move on to our next model, which is one of my favorites. This is the surprise model for this year. We got the glossy chestnut, and this model is mine. They did some really small details in him, like they did some dappling. Don't know if y'all will be able to see it on him. I think you'll be able to see it a little bit there. And on his ribbon is green. There's one other color they did that had BreyerFest colors on it. We're going to do the box models last. So this is another one of mine. I actually trained my mom to get her. This is the variant Scurry. So the non-variant was a bay. This one's like a cream palomino color. So since I prefer her color over Wells, we decided to trade, so I got her. And her eyes are beautiful. And speaking of Wells, here he is. We got the matte version of him, because they did a matte and glossy split on him. See if y'all can tell that he has beautiful dapples. Now, Wells was supposed to be my model, but me and my mom traded, of course. So I got Scurry and she got Wells. Try and get him to stand here. I'm going to have him lay down because he is not standing the best. Unless I can get him to stand. So I'm just going to have him move Scurry a bit and have him lay there. The next model we got was actually one I really wanted. It's one of the stablemates, and it is Whip. So I'm going to go ahead and take him out the box so y'all can see him. So he's in his bag, so I'm going to go ahead and take him out of there. He is one of my favorites because my favorite breed of horse is actually a Gypsy Vanner. And he's on the Gypsy Vanner mold. Just a stablemate. And he is super detailed because I don't think my camera's going to pick it up. But super small little dots on his coloration markings on his weight. So he is very pretty. I'm just going to put his wrapping inside the box, have him stand outside of his box for now. So y'all can see him. I'm trying to get whales to stand up one more time. So there we go. Put a little whip there. Next model we're going to do is in the very back, and it's actually going to be our first Clarion model. This model is my, oops, there he goes, falling. Okay, a little problem there. I'm just going to move him to the side and grab our next model and set her to the side for a second because she does have a stand. So I'm just going to put her back on that. And this model is our first Clarion model. And I fell in love with her when I walked in the room and I saw her. This is Black Caviar. If you know her, you know, and if you don't know, she's a racehorse. So, she is a very gorgeous model. Trying to see if I can get all the models back in their place now, including the wells over here. It's down pretty good a minute ago. There we go. This next model is also going to be a Clarion model. This is Honey Bear. All of our Clarion models got bought the same day, except one, which is in a box, so it's gonna be one of the last ones y'all see. He is very cute though. He's actually a Congo with me because last year they had a BreyerFest horse on this mold. Well, it wasn't one of the actual real ones, like a guest horse. So he is a Congo with me, but I definitely love his colors and patterns all on him, and yes, he is mine. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to our last one, not in a box. Now, I might be wrong, but if I'm right, this model's name is Sweetwater Zorro. His name there, though, is Duke. I really love this mold, and I love the fjord. He is signed, except they put Zuby. We also got this little picture. I don't think this is Duke, I think that one's actually Zuby. I'm just gonna go ahead and put her there. Now, this was one of our first Clarion purchases. This is a deer family. Slide off. There we go. This is the deer family. They had a box set and a non-box set. They're the same price, so I went ahead and got the deer in the box. There are a couple ones back there I gotta grab, but there's our little deer. And before we move on to our next box models, we're gonna go ahead and show you the plush for this year that we got. He is still in the bag. I'm not gonna take him out right now. And then I got some tack while I was there, so mainly just 2 halters, lead rope, and a blanket. So I got the actual halter at the Clarion's, the first item we got there. And then I got the lead rope at one of the stands at the actual BreyerFest in the main arena. And then I got this halter and lead rope set together at the stand where I got the other, just a lead rope. And then I had another stand at BreyerFest that was selling these blankets, and I decided to get this one. There's a whole bunch of different colors though. Now we're going to move on to our next model. And this is not mine, this is my family's. Try to see if I can get him in the shot there. I definitely really do like this model. It's one of the BreyerFest models. So their celebration horse of that year, I really want him because it's a Palomino Gypsy Vanner. That's like one of my dream horses, basically. So here's the back of his box. Okay, if y'all want to, you can try to read that if you're able to. I don't know if y'all can, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab the next model. If y'all try. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on to our next model. This is Bravo 54, the celebration model this year. We get two. I will not be saying what we're going to be doing to the other one because I might tell the person. So that's just, y'all can know that we have two of him. If y'all want to know, you can ask. And after it, I can make a video what happened to the other model. Just gonna flip him over to the back while I grab the next one. Let's see, I get y'all to where y'all can read the back. Okay, there y'all go. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the next two so they're already over here so we can get moving on to them. Okay, there we go. Let's set him to the side and then we'll put him back after our next model. So this is Delph, if I'm right. This is supposed to be their decorator for this year. I'm actually going to be giving him to my grandma because she actually collects the plates. So we decided we're going to give this model to her. See if we can get that in there. There y'all go. I'll go ahead and get this bottle put up, and then you can see the last model of our haul. Okay, and now we're just gonna do our last one. Now this is Battlefield Angel or Ezra. I've had him. Well, we got him last year for BreyerFest, but we didn't get him there. We got him after, so we couldn't get him signed. But this year we brought him and got him signed, so I went ahead and threw him in this haul. He is a nice horse, though. I got to go install with him because we gave his owner a shirt to say thanks for being in the military. So he is signed now. You should be able to at least see it. We might not be able to read it though. Show you the back of his box. I don't know if we're gonna be able to read it. I'm not gonna be reading any of these. So I'm just gonna show you the back because it's already almost to the very back of my setup. So that's it. Put this up real quick. So that's the end of my BreyerFest haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and down in the comments, tell me who your favorite model is. Bye!